It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. We're northeast of Budapest for today's race at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Antonelli, Leclerc, George Russell and Piastri, Sainz, Verstappen, Ocon and Alex Albon, Alonso, Lindblad, Pierre Gasly and Perez, Behrman, Hülkenberg, Valtteri Bottas and Gabriel Bortoleto, Lawson, Hadjar, Stroll and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. overtake enabled, overtake enabled. Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay mate, boost mode if you need it, boost mode if you need it. That's Hamilton behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1:22.5. We think they've got one more stop. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay Max, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand, so let's push and use it all up.
Yeah, all good.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris is behind you, and your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Okay, 12 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Box, we're coming in this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Science ahead. The distance to the leader, 2.1 seconds. Alonso behind you now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go. Isaac's in the pits. That's Isaac in the pits. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.7 seconds. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris behind. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 8 laps to go. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay Max, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1 minute 21.6. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1:22.9. Gap to your teammate behind, 31.8 seconds. Systems all looking good, head down. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Congrats everyone, that's just amazing. Let's keep this up.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
Well, that's 2 race wins in a row for them. I think they'll be really happy with that. I mean, 1 race win is great, but to have 2, you know that you've got it. You're a little bit more comfortable in your skin. This is a great sign of maybe what's to come next.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.